See now, how do I fix that though on there? I can't fix it. I ain't got time. I ain't got time today. I ain't got time today. I guess I'll fix it next time. But yeah, what's up with it, y'all? I know it's been a minute. I mean a minute. I didn't mean to say a midget, but I know it's been a minute. But I said today. I said we about to today. I'm about to after today, bro. I said I'm about to go live every day for like 2 months straight. You feel me? Look like your brother goes to the Matrix. Oh dang, that's crazy. I'm barely. What's up with it, Shiva? Yeah, man. I'm about to open up Discord. I said, I took a minute off. So it's crazy because you know, I think I just been kind of. I've been chilling, bro. I've been, just the self reflection, the reflection of everything, just diving into everything, just looking at everything. And last night I got off work at like I made it home at like 11. You feel me? I was kind of burnt out, but I was like saying to myself, I was like, dang, bro. I said, man, I ain't even. I said, man, I'm so used to going live that it tripped me out that I ain't been going live a lot. So when I last night I told myself, I said, man, I said I'm about to go live every day. Every day. I said I'm about to go live every day for like 2 months straight. And we just gonna run the podcast Age of the Psychonauts. You feel me? Like Age of the Psychonauts because like that's what we usually come in and we talk about. We talk about psychedelics, which we talk about so many different things. But I'm like Age of the Psychonauts. So I said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna start a podcast and I'm gonna take what we say or other things that people want to talk about and then we gonna go live every day every day. I'm not even fit to play with it. I'm about to jump in this thing and I'm about to keep it lit every day, bro, for like as long as I can. You feel me? I'm not gonna miss not one day just to see what happens. Just to see what happens because it's been a long time since I did it, since I went live every day, especially since I've been working. Because I'll be burnt out sometimes, and I just be knocked out sleep. It's like I'm constantly just resting, but I'm going, bro. You feel me? It's getting old. I don't know. It's something like you know how it is, Exile. You get into something, it be cool for a minute, and then you like, bro, you be wanting to do something else because it's like, okay, dang, this ain't this my path, but it ain't my path. It's just what works for right now. But I'm like going crazy stuff been happening. And I think that's what it is. Cause like last night I was driving to the I was driving from one spot of work to the other spot, right? We take these cars and we drive where we gonna drive the next bus at. So I'm driving and like I see a meteor. I don't know if it looked like a meteor. At first it didn't look like that. It looked like a helicopter. And I'm like, cause I'm telling you, I was watching this thing in the sky for like, it had to be like from like 30, 40 to like 60 seconds, like almost a whole minute. It looked like it was coming towards towards me or something, and I'm thinking it's a helicopter, and like cause wait, this is what's crazy, right? As I'm driving, I be changing the radio. I'm trying to change the radio. What's up with it, Big Chill? Yeah, man, I'm just open up Discord, man. Everybody pop in Discord. Well, if you want to, you pop in Discord because I'm about to open Discord. But I was even thinking about that too because I be getting, it'd be so many people saying so many different things, bro. And I don't, I didn't sit here, I done made friends with everybody, and I done started something that I love. I love this, bro. I love when y'all come in, when we come in Discord and we come together and we chop it up. I love it. I don't care. I'm at that point to where I don't care what nobody else think. This is what I do. I done started this shit. We gonna finish this shit. We gonna keep this shit going. We're not gonna stop it. But look, so I'm driving to Wait, let me make sure. Can you hear me, Exile? Yeah, I'm not. We is not gonna. Ex- 10 to exactly, bro. Exactly. Fuck all that. Forget all that, bro. I'm not trying to hear nothing nobody saying. I started this shit and it's been a beautiful experience. It's been so beautiful. It's like going, why would I want to change it, bro? I don't want to change it. I want to keep it just like this, like it's been. I'm gonna keep it just like it's been because we come together and everybody have different information and we be sharing it and we be sharing it with each other. You feel me? Free of charge, free of charge. You feel me? It don't even cost nothing to come in here and get some of this game on you. It don't cost nothing. What's up, Tim? What's up, Big Chill? Don't cost nothing. But look, I'm driving to my next stop, right? Exile. I'm pressing the buttons on the radio because I don't know what you like back in the days when I was younger. I used to always listen to music, and I'm at that point like I like to listen to certain information. So like now I like to listen to like new people talking about news for some reason or one another. I don't know why. So I'm changing the channel, right? And like I'm changing the channel and I see this thing in the sky and it looked like a light. I'm looking at this light. I stop. I'm like, I stop changing the channel and I'm just like kind of just looking at it. And this shit looked like it's coming towards me. I say, oh shit, that must be a helicopter or something. And then about 20 seconds later, I see the tail on it. It's like a meteor, bro. I'm telling you, it was falling for like 40 seconds to a whole minute to the point to where I'm like going, dang, I'm like, I ain't even got my glasses on, because usually I have on my Ray-Ban Meta so I can record everything that I'm seeing for some reason. You feel me? So I'm looking, I'm watching this meteor drop, right? And then after about the whole minute go by and it disappear, I'm like going, oh shit, I'm like, that was dope. Guess what was playing on the music on the radio station though? It was some damn some Indian music. It was going, hey, beating the drum, and I'm, I'm like, what the? I'm like, bro, come on now. I say, universe, you can't be playing with me like this. I already feel like half the time I'm losing my mind. But I've never heard that on the radio before, but that's what was playing the time while I'm watching this meteor, and I'm just like, bro, I'm geeked out. I called Rob about it. I'm like, Rob, I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping. Like, cause I didn't know what we do. That's, I, I always forget that. But the, the the meteor was there to remind me. Man, I tried to call you, Allie. I tried to call Allie. I tried to call a few people like, hey, bro, I'm geeking right now because I'm seeing this thing. And I thought I was like, what the hell, bro? And then the music that's playing just really just geeked me up because I ain't never heard that on the radio. And I'm going like, it's some Indian, like some, they beating the drum and shit. And I'm like going, oh, bro. I said, but after that, I think that's where I said it to myself, Exile. I said, forget that, bro. I said, I'm running the live every day, sometimes 2 times a day. If I got time, I'm every day, bro. I'm coming in. We dropping the Age of Psychonauts podcast to where we're going to be talking. If people got ideas of certain things they want us to talk about while we're here, like as you throw it out, you'll see the next video will be named that. That's just what I'm going to be doing. Because I'm like going, it's always a beautiful thing when we can come together and we can have these conversations because outside of here, these conversations don't work. Okay? That's yeah, yeah. And yeah, once you even get to talking about it, people be looking at you like you crazy. Like, why would you even want to take something like that show you that type of stuff? And it's like, I don't know. Like, I have no explanation for it. You feel me? But I do because it just shows in the way that I am. Like it's weird, because I've been, like every week they've been giving me these certificates talking about my customer service, and one of the dudes, he said, "Man, you must got your family calling in or something." And I'm like, "Nah." I'm like, to that point, Exile, to where I treat everybody as I treat myself. Like I don't care if you homeless. I don't care if you rich. I don't care if you're in a wheelchair. I don't care if you cripple. I don't cripple, blind, and crazy. I'm gonna treat you like myself, like I want to be treated. I'm not gonna treat you no way outside of that. I don't care if you smell like piss. You feel me? That's your choice. I'm not. That's your choice. I'm exactly. So like I treat everybody like a person. You feel me? And I think that's the thing that we tend to forget because we get the we think we didn't leveled up and we get to putting ourselves in these certain places where we feel like we better than others. And we forget we're all people. That's the one thing that we forget is that we are all people. All of us. It don't matter who it is. You can be a half a person. We still people. We still people. Yeah. And that's what it is. You feel me? And but it's I think when you recognize it, it's just kind of beautiful, bro, cuz you're not looking to be better than nobody or above nobody. You're just being. Hey, exactly. Yeah, you always right. Oh, you can't. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah. My bad. My bad. Let me. They talking about the big. Thanks, Big Chill, for saying something because I sure wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. But what's up, Cryo?
Just chilling, about to head to work in a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I don't go in for another couple of hours. The Blue Flame Jedi.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Hey, you I'm gonna tell you something that I don't like about psychedelics, right? I don't like the synchronicity, right? When you after taking
Uh,
psychedelics so long, and when you go, like I've been going back watching all the TV shows and shit that I like never paid attention to, but I watched, but I didn't really watch. Like I was watching Halo. I was watching Halo. I didn't even know they put all this stuff into these movies and shit. Like I was watching Venom, and like you seen that Venom Last Dance, Exile?
yeah,
And did you see where it got to where it was explaining to him that the black goo, which was Venom, was when it come together with the human, it makes that it connects with that other inner being that was inside of him
right.
that was locked up that can come out and destroy everything, bro.
That's dope.
I no, I was geek because I'm going. I always talk about the black goo, and you feel me in that black goo, like because in the movie, remember he transformed Venom transformed to the frog, the fucking the horse. He took all kind of versions of himself, and like that's that black goo that I always see, and to be able to transform into like anything, bro. But then that little part right there of the movie, it just kind of threw me off because I'm going, dang, I don't remember this. And it's like I've been catching these little sequels, these little parts in movies and shit. Cause I don't know, Netflix been crazy, bro. I ain't watched Netflix in so long to where when I got the Netflix subscription, I said Netflix is so consciously aware that we don't even understand. I don't understand. I don't understand, but it don't matter what you watching. It don't matter what you put it on Netflix. It's gonna have some type of weird conscious statement in it that's you didn't seen on the psychedelic experience that's just gonna blow your mind, and you just like, bro, it's somebody watching me. It
It's like
got to
life
be.
is always trying to wake itself up, but then it's also trying to rock itself to sleep. It's like that weird balance.
What's up with it, strange? Strange holistic. That's the best way to say it. It's like it's trying to wake itself up, but it's trying to rock itself to sleep at the same time. Cause, cause that's the, cause every day when I'm seeing shit, I be telling myself that, man, I just want to go back to sleep. Look, I don't even want to see this shit no more. Okay, I quit. I give up. Can I? And then, oh wait, show me more. No, show me more.
Limbo. How low can you go?
Yeah, it's like it's the weirdest thing because it's like it's like I want to know, but it's kind of weird because it's like you said, Exile. It's like even that it's that thing that you can share with others, but you can't at the same time. You can't share it with everybody because everybody's not trying to hear it.
That someone don't already have. It's like that synchronicity. Something alive in me talking to something alive in you. But even the people you can't share it with, something's alive in them. It's still saying the same Easter eggs you're talking about.
But that now look, that be the weird. What's up, Lamar? That be the weird part, Theo. Because one thing that I learned is if you don't throw psychedelics into it, it's the same thing. All you got to do is use their wordology that they use. Like you can use, like if they talk Christianity, you can talk Christianity. You can say the same experiences you have on psychedelics and just put them into Christianity, and they'll understand you.
Right.
But when you bring the mushrooms into it, they, oh man, wait, hold on. You telling me you using the drug? And I'm like, wait, hold on, wait, define the drug, because I'm confused now. I'm confused. I ain't gonna lie.
We're living drugs. We're literally living fucking drugs.
Exactly. Exactly. I said.
We're living light. We're living sound. And when you go that, all of us, when you go that deep within your own self, you can bring out things that can mirror that black goo to everybody in a way that, oh, well, now it's going to transform. And, I have no qualms about what you use the goo for. I'm just going to give you goo.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah. But
and I don't have
crazy.
to, and I like what you said, because you don't have to call it goo. You don't have to call it slime. You don't have to call it love. You don't have to call it whatever it is. You don't have to call it Christ. You don't have to call it yoga. These are just labels to describe a certain experience that we've had.
The spiritual essence. The spiritual essence. He said, yo, true. Is there a reason you take more mushrooms than smoke DMT? Is it the duration of shrooms? I've been enjoying my mild DMT trips lately way more. Doesn't mess with my stomach. I don't know. It's probably it's like both. It's like both, and then it's access too. Like when I got DMT, I'll dive in on the DMT, but the mushroom, I think I like the mushroom journey because it be so long. You feel me? I can be up all night, like 10 hours, 8 hours on it and just exploring everywhere. It's like the craziest thing. I like it. I like the long journeys. Like the short ones is cool, don't get me wrong. I love those too. Like even like when I was, microdosing the DMT, but it's like I don't know, I got into being in the long journeys for like the long haul. Like I like that longness of the mushrooms. I just love it. Like there's one thing that I think that comforts me is being able to be on it all night long, and then man, that should just be beautiful because you be in so many different places at one time, and then it's like it's not hella chaotic sometimes. Like sometimes the DMT can just be chaotic. Like my last DMT trip, it made sense, but it didn't make sense. But it made sense at the same time. But still, I came out and I was just confused. Because a lot of times, the last couple of times of doing DMT, I just pop outside of my body and I'm looking at myself from the outside and I'm just going like, what the hell, bro? Like my last mushroom trips, I'm talking about for hours. I'm just seeing life as a reflection of myself, like for hours, and I'm like, and like Rob was like, man, did it seem like a loop? And I'm like, bro, no, it wasn't a loop. Like that's the strange part. Is like it wasn't the same thing looping all over again. No, it was like everything was just a reflection of myself. And it's weird because it's been showing me in so many different ways, and it's like at times I can accept it when it's happening. Cause I'm going, wow, this is hella interesting as I'm there. Like I look back at my room, bro, and it's like, two mirrors put together and in both mirrors you can just see the reflections going on and on and on and on forever. And I can like understand it. But then when I come back, I be trying to understand it, because then I'm looking at people, I'm looking at everything, and I'm looking at people, and I'm going, bro, come on now that can't be a reflection of me. But on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, because like when you like Exile said it, like when you're everything, but you're trying to be this thing right here, you don't recognize yourself being everything at once. It's hard to see it because you always been told that you're just this. Like you're just this. That's it. And you believe it. And you believe it. And you accept it. And you train yourself to be just this. Which is crazy that is crazy to think about. Because it's wild, because it's like it come back full 360, like you were saying, Exile too, because you said this in the beginning. You were saying how basically how even like with jobs, how we can just jump into any job and we can just start doing that and become good at it. And then we'll jump to the next one, we'll be good at it. No matter what we jump into, we start being that thing, and we just, for some reason, we just be good at it. But we'll do it for a little bit until we get tired of it, and we'll move on to the next thing. But it's like you constantly interchanging yourself to be all these different things, because you're already all these things.
Right.
False self versus true self. Slay the ego without using the ego. And oh man, I don't know, bro. That hey, what you think about the ego, Exile? Before let's talk about the ego.
Roller coaster of love.
Wait, what you say, Theo?
Roller coaster.
What do I think about the ego? I don't think I have this experience without having an ego. I don't think the ego is designed to do specific things. It's like goggles when you go deep sea diving. And yeah, when we start flying and go on psychedelic trips, we might not need those as much, but our ego keeps us grounded, secure, stable, focused in this, you could say material world, you could say spiritual world, whatever word you want to put on it. It's how we're identifying with our experience.
Yeah, because it's weird, because I think like me too, I never looked at the ego as being something bad. I always looked at it as being shit. That motherfucker is a lifesaver, because when you in certain situations, it's gonna pull you up out of it. It's gonna pull you up out of it. It's learn. You teach it to see things that it's supposed to see. You feel me? And sometimes you get it wrong, just like the body, just like the mind. Sometimes you get it wrong, but you design it that way. You feel me? It's another tool within the body that we use. All these things are different tools to help us, design the experience we want. So it's like, it's kind of weird, bro, because when you go back to, the reflection thing, and it's like, when you look in the mirror, do you look at that pimple on your face as a flaw, right? So just think, when you look at that pimple on your face as a flaw, now it's going to bother you, because it's going to become something bad, because it's something bad to you. You're going to put a Band-Aid over it. You're going to try to pop it. You're going to put some toothpaste on it. You're going to do so many different things to try to hide it. So it's like, when you start seeing your reflection as something beautiful with no flaws, just think of what your interpretation of everything is going to be after that. You're gonna see everything as beautiful. You're not gonna see this thing as something ugly. And now you're fighting against yourself. Like the ego is part of you. Like you, bro. To turn around and fight with yourself. That's crazy. That's just crazy. That's crazy when you think about it. It's just crazy.
You do that your whole life. Your whole life you're fighting with yourself, your ideas, what should I do, what should I be?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the ideas that we're having, like creating the thinker.
Get us into those
Well,
situations.
the conflict can also lead to growth. Seeing things in a new way to kind of, maybe I don't need to bandage that pimple up. Maybe I can accept that pimple and wear it with pride. And also you reminded me that if I see a pimple in the mirror, I don't put a bandage on the mirror.
Exactly.
I put a bandage on myself. So sometimes we see problems in the world and try to fix them and then that leads back to your point, instead of seeing them as the beautiful reflection that whatever we're looking at is. To totally accept somebody else in their manner of being is loving. That's loving me that is within you. And if I love me completely, there's nothing you need to do to change. You don't have to change. You can't. That doesn't mean you can't change. I can give you options, and you can take ginger and honey if you want to start, whatever, there's option, lift some weights, go stand in the sun. But these are all offerings as well.
Yeah. And your change. But hey man, look, when y'all strange, holistic remedies and squirt, man, y'all need to come in the Discord, bro. Hey, just come in the Discord. When you got a gang of questions and you want to start a topic of conversation, bro, just come in the Discord. Look, the Discord is open for everybody. Everybody that's here, that's on the channel, bro, you can come in the Discord and let's have these conversations. That's why it's open. It's free. It don't cost nothing. It's free to join. Come in the Discord, man. Let's have these conversations, because like as we talking, like I like to get everybody ideas on things. Like we're all just explaining our ways that we look at it. We're not saying this is what it is. This is the way we look at it. This is the way he look at it. This is the way you look at it. Like, you feel me? And I'm not saying it's wrong. You feel me? Because everything that's done is right for the individual as the individual is going. So I'm like going, bro, the Discord is always open to anybody and everybody to come in. So when you come to this channel, don't think, okay, it's just set up for certain people. No, all of us. They came here from a long time ago and just jumped in and started talking. So just come in, man. You got to decide whether living a lie is living your truth. Man, bro, it's all a lie. Hey, look, hey, you know what? Hey, Squirt. That was one of my experiences. It said the truth is a lie too. Cause it's like, that's the one thing that I started to pay attention. Even with myself, I said, you gonna make up your own truth as you go. Cause everybody say, well, there's just one underlying truth. I'm not saying that it's not. Now it can be that, but at the same time, in every person, their self, as they go, deciding on how they built they self, they're going to make up their own truth. And they're going to connect to the things that they feel like are true to them, which is like the weirdest thing. And I hate that. Because the things that I believe, I don't be thinking always is true. I be thinking I'm losing my mind when I start seeing certain things that are, happening within the experience, and then that's happening in real life. But I see that that's just the way my mind is set up. So it's like weird. Matrix, let's see, matrix means we're surrounded by digits. Could be, bro. Could be, and I think half the things that we be saying it's that. Like, and even if it's not that, it's gonna be that for you. That's the weird part. What's up, Sunzu? What you say, Allie?
Digits are your fingers, right? They refer to your fingers as digits. So digit is just another It's just another magic with your fingers, your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because I think we explained it in so many different ways, and I think it's all true. Because like when you think of being everything, bro, fuck, that mean we can create whatever, and life will just be that. Sun Tzu, what it do?
Yeah, in that case too.
The goat, Sun Tzu, the goat.
The curry goat. What a curry goat there.
Hey, nah, hey, cause I was seeing, you know, every time now that I see the video of dude with the lasers, you know, he doing the laser thing with the DMT, and like that's the thing that he's saying. He's like, it's all made up of these codes, you know, where he can see the codes through the lasers, and I'm like going, bro, it's weird because if you go smoke DMT and you look through the sun rays, you're gonna see it huger than what you see in the damn little lines, the little red lines, bro. In the sun rays will show you all that code coming down and going to everything. Like in a oh my God, in a massive flow. Like hella huger, bro. Like which I ain't tried the red line yet. You know, I've been thinking about it, but I'm like going what he was saying, I was already seeing, like I said, through the sun. Through the sunlight. But
well, what is it that we trying to figure out though? You know what I mean? Like when we see that and it's amazing, right? You see that and you're like, damn, that's amazing. What is it?
it's ourself.
You're just trying to figure out how to relate to it. Like we're trying to find something else to relate to mentally or something. Like, hold on, how is that happening? I never seen it before. And then we tie it to ourselves.
Yes, that's what I think. I think we are all just trying to figure out who we are, what we are, because everything that we're seeing and everything that's going on, it's going on inside of us. So even when we look outside, it's happening inside.
But maybe there is no us. That's why we're trying to figure out what's going on inside of us so much that because that's the one thing we won't believe, that there is no us. Because everything we see, we try to tie it to us because we're trying to be physical.
Yeah.
You are the sum of your fears.
When you do not exist, the making up of you is like not even a you. It's a whole lot of other things that came together, and then the you came in and pretended to be
bacteria.
itself.
Right. So we're trying to figure out what that laser is, how we could manipulate that laser.
DMT laser.
That's that carbon.
Maybe it'll tell get to the.
Why he said it didn't succeed? He said all religions are cults, but the ritual rites to the mystery are a thing. What Christ, Buddha, Brahman were seeking. Oh yeah, the Elysian. I forgot how you say that shit. The Elysian mystics. Hey, I used to always say that back in the past because like you'll have those experiences to where you'll see all those different things in one come together and play out. And like I used to always say that, like, man, it seemed like this is what the hell a lot of them were doing, but they don't want to say that because like if you just come out and you say, okay, man, a lot of people that wrote these religious texts, they were doing psychedelics. This is how they were seeing certain things. You know, they was using meditation and they were diving in. Like people will start to do it themselves. And you wouldn't need the church no more. You feel me? Like us. Like you begin to do it yourself at home. You didn't, like you going, dang, you didn't have to, like, I didn't have to go to a shaman. I didn't have to go spend $5,000 and go to a shaman to see the things that I seen. But at the time when I was learning about the things that I was seeing, that's what a lot of people were doing. And I was like going, damn, I was trying to look for me one, and I found one, though. That was the weird thing. I found the shaman. He was me.
Hold on. All right. Well, who's me, though, and who's behind the scene? Because it seems like we're trying to find something behind the scene. Because I know we ain't trying to celebrate me. You know what I mean?
It's gonna, I think, a little slightly different for everybody, everyone who don't exist. It's gonna say it a little different, unless they don't need to say it.
Yeah, one that don't exist. A body is just a body. The body does
Or it
exist.
all exists.
But that's the thing, though,
And
right?
that could be saying the same thing.
That you're always like you're always searching. I think that's what you're searching for. Sun Tzu, is you searching for you, like you searching
That,
for aspects of
like that.
yourself.
Something like that. But that's not what we're doing. It's something else that's searching, using you,
Using you,
or whatever you call you.
yeah, the you. So okay, so
So that's why I'm saying there is no you. You feel me?
exactly,
It's just
exactly.
made to believe. Is made to be believed that way.
Okay,
So the
so
day when time stays still, when you see time don't move no more, the person in the shadow will come out, and you're gonna be like, oh shit.
so think about this, right, Sun Tzu? Let's say, okay, if you're searching for you, right, but you do not exist, you don't never find you.
That's why we all seeking, and we always gonna be seeking, and that's why we have so much information, so much. Listen, and
Always.
that's why there is so much knowledge and so much information on the planet that we can't use because we haven't done anything yet. There's
Because
nothing
you're
that can.
supposed to
But
seek ye
there is
first
a
the
you
kingdom.
and the shadow of you. He said, squirt, Sun Tzu said, but there is a you and the shadow you.
All right, so ask that person what's the you.
Yeah,
Is he
what's
talking about this body and the voice box, the VR goggles?
it's not he said the shrooms told me I don't exist and I said life is an expression of love.
I mean, yeah, unconditional love, right? Yeah.
But that's the thing though. Love play both
That means
sides.
anything goes, but that means anything goes.
But love play both sides, man. If you ask me,
Unconditional. Because
That's
sometimes
unconditional.
that's what unconditional means.
yeah.
Because
Yeah, because
it
it
ain't
play
all about the A. Because in your head you're thinking about me. So you're like,
exactly.
hold on, how comes Tom got it before me? That wasn't love. And my girl is the one that gave it to Tom. F that shit.
Yeah, 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 exactly, exactly. Which is crazy.
One vibration. You guys enjoy.
All right,
Later.
all right.
See
Man, see, don't tell me my. Oh, okay, it better not be tripping. Hey, but yeah, that's that. Yeah, unconditional because it goes both ways, and sometimes it don't work in your favor, and when it don't, people get mad and angry. You feel me?
Yeah,
Behind
that's why
love.
everybody they mad at Jesus, I guess. You know, and the law I keep recognizing this thing about everybody trying to attack this man they call Jesus when they realize he unconditional love. So a lot of experiences people had in the church, it didn't really go their way. You know, I'm not saying you should, but
Nah,
no, they got a new trajectory, something to point at, so they getting even further away. You know, it's just all lostness. You ain't gonna find nothing. The
I think
mushrooms told you there is no you already.
I
You now
think
figure that.
I think that's the part that get me is because like when I speak to like certain Christians, like people that are even doing good, they feel blessed. It's like when everything is going right for you, you feel blessed, you feel good, like life is just the shit. And I said, dang, but if they got in a predicament like a lot, I see a lot of the homeless people be in, and like the homeless people be feeling blessed.
But hold up,
Like
what's the difference? Hold up, true. What's the difference between the Christian people and the homeless people? You're not making no sense.
ain't no
You still talk,
difference.
hold up, you're still talking about people. So that means whatever's going on with them, that's still the unconditional two sides of the coin thing we're talking about again. So because they doing something don't mean God came out the sky and was like, hey, you guys are gonna be okay, live this way. No, everybody in the same boat. You know,
But
everybody's
that
just trying to find something to float on.
But that ain't how they feel. The people that are in the
Well, who cares
congregation,
how they
I
feel?
know.
That don't mean they right. They ain't
I
right.
to look. look, the majority rules, okay? The majority, they wins the vote. That's just how they do it, bro. The majority says everybody in this congregation is doing good because you hear and you're learning about this thing that we all believe and we're sharing it. Even when something bad happens to somebody in there, you feel me? Like, which is kind
The
of like, I don't know.
survivor,
I never did understand
survivor,
it.
the survivor that's trying to survive that inside of your mind is just trying to find the most logical thing, you know. But the thing is, there is no way to survive something that's not happening. So you're never gonna be able to touch nothing. You ain't gonna be able to touch anything. So that's why it's gonna be infinite conversations. It'll never end. It's not like next week we're gonna wake up like, oh, I found him. I could touch him. I could lift him up. He came and he picked me up. It was God, you know.
Every
So
time, every time, every
Yeah,
time.
look at when we met up. I mean, we had certain we believe us, we see life in a certain way, and we're going to do this one thing together. And then if you don't do this one thing, it's okay, but you're not going to be going on the journey, going along with what everybody else is doing. And that, there's no certain religions and systems can get that overbearing, hey, you've got to do it like this. But then, some people have incorporated that unconditional love into their being and seeing others as a reflection of themselves. Now, it takes a journey to get there. Some people come in probably with that knowledge,
Do
but
you?
then it can be shared and mirrored to others in a way that they can start to imbibe it and start to live it and start to see
Yeah.
things like Sun Tzu saying, "You never exist." Well, somebody might pick up on that and say, "Oh yeah, I don't," that happened in the chat. So
So what it?
if we're
So like, cause I had a concept back in a while back, thinking that okay, what if these things or all these ideas and these beliefs are just part, like it's just each one is its own beast. And anybody can ride that beast. Like anybody can. Like you can ride the Christian beast, you can ride the Catholic beast, the Muslim beast. It don't matter. You feel you can ride the conscious beast. And it's gonna be whatever.
everybody's wrong though. Ain't
It's
nobody right. Everybody just got concepts. You know what I mean? And there's nothing right. It's not like one day we're gonna figure out the right one. It'll never happen. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
one
Who is
ripple,
trying
huh?
to
What's up, Ripple
think?
Force?
Who trying
One
to
ripple,
figure it
one
out?
force. Eh,
First, you gotta ask yourself, who's this thing inside of me that got my stable job and my family and this and that? That's still trying to find something else. It can't be me. Every day I wake up,
yeah.
I'm looking for this thing. But I'm all right though.
Man, I don't even look. Nigel Washington said the trees breathing when we exhale. While we breathe what they exhale, it's a perfect example of the unconditional love you have for yourself. Hey, I look at that. That's the part that gets me is now that I look at the trees as being like eternal part of me, like an inside part of me. Like the trees is my lungs. Like I trip
That
off the
make more
trees now
sense.
all the time, bro.
That make more sense than trying to find something else.
Nah,
You try to figure out how is thing me.
no, because you
This
look the spirit. Okay, see, this is the thing that I think.
ain't even no spirit, bro.
I know, but I'm saying that thing right there, which is our thought. I just think it's the thought. It's the mind. It's all mind. But we can call it
Ain't even
spirit.
no mind. The mind
So
is the one that's projecting this whole program.
exactly.
That's the
So the mind can take the spirit and put the spirit in and on anything. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have. It can. So it's the mind doing everything.
it could turn into the chair. It's the one that got us in here. It is the one that is using the computer that you're on, and it's the microphone that is spitting that breath out that's coming from your lung.
He said, "Believing in hell is hell." I I stopped. Well, you can put yourself
But
in
you need
hell.
to
A lot of
figure out
people
is
do,
who is
bro.
this one? How is this one individual all these things? Yeah, everything you're looking at is coming from one fucking thing. No separation.
Yeah, it's no separation.
So who's looking? If there's no separation, who's looking?
Not you.
You want a word to describe that?
You can't say that because it's just
Why?
one thing. So who's looking?
Why you want a word to describe that?
Yeah.
Your answer? Do you want a word? Because a word's a limited thing.
Yeah, that's it.
It's more of a feeling. It's more of an experience.
Feeling is very limited too, because the feeling is also is being created as well.
See,
You don't own the feeling.
spirits or alcohol, no proof of souls, but consciousness is real. He said,
Consciousness.
spirits
Well,
are
the-
alcohol, no proof of souls, but consciousness is real.
As Exile just said, words is limited. So, yes, consciousness is real, and it's also not. It's a word.
And that's the look. This is the scary part. What Tim said. He said everybody is right and wrong at the same time. It don't matter what you believe.
At the same time, and that's how you get to the truth, and that's it. That's the only truth, being right and wrong.
Being right and wrong at the same time. You feel me? Cause you gonna be right to yourself. Hey, it's
Yeah.
crazy how we try to protect our beliefs too. We put a shield on that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, and beliefs can turn to knowing, and we can only believe something that we do not know. A belief is a tulpa, is a construct, is a trope.
That's what I was gonna say. The good thing is there is
egregore.
there is no such thing. These words we use is what is the physical things we touch, if anything, the spells that became something to touch.
The words is what create the egregores and the entities that we actually become.
No, that's true and false.
When people say about you're nothing but everything at the same time.
I know nothing but everything at the same time.
Every damn thing. I even know what's on the damn mine, even though it's a landmine. Kaboom, the big bang. Can you damn find? One time, no time.
Every time. Every time, anytime. You ain't have you dove in lately, Sun Tzu?
All the time.
Yeah. Me too. I'm surprised I even skipped this weekend. I think I skipped this weekend because I basically was just chilling with the family. But I skipped the weekend because I was saying like after that last weekend I wanted to go back. Like I get to going back because I be trying to further explore what the hell I'm seeing, bro. Because this shit just it's like you said, it gets more and more fascinating, but you're constantly searching because in the end you start to find out it's really nothing to search for. It never was. Everything that you're searching for, you creating it as you go. You saying, oh, I want to see this. Oh, I want to learn this. And you constantly creating it. So even when you do find something, it's something
you know what the job of the mind. You know what the job of your mind is? Because remember, you're not the mind.
What is it?
To create the illusion. You going back to find something, showing you the same thing morphing right in front of you. As I said, there is something that you can't see that's right beside you. But it's still you, as we could say, to keep it limited.
Yeah.
It's the bliss of the unlimited. It's like you keep going and going. And
okay, when does it stop being you?
Whenever you decide it wants to stop or you die.
When does it actually stop being you? Like is there
have you, as long as you've been on Earth, has that ever happened? As long as you've been alive.
Nah, hell no, never.
There you go.
It never. Every experience, even like I even seen myself living the experiences that other people telling me about their experience, and in my mind lives it out as they're telling it to me.
Yeah. But the good news that didn't happen.
And I live over time. I'm like, dude, I think I was born with too much DMT in my body because I dream all the stuff that y'all say, but I've never done DMT. But I'm like, I've seen everything that y'all seen already. Like, I know what y'all are saying, but I can't,
Yeah.
don't exactly in my words because my vocabulary is not extensive.
I think that's the
Ain't got
beautiful thing about it is a lot of
yeah,
people that don't do psychedelics that hear the psychedelic journeys see it and understand it because like they didn't dreamed it or it didn't happen to them in their lifetime, meaning that this thing is always doing this. It's like we take it and we take psychedelics and it seems new to us, but this is something that's always been here. All these things that we're seeing has always been here. They're not nothing new. So if they're
Yeah.
always been
thing
here,
is also true. The here where they've been don't exist. It's all an illusion. You understand? As I know it seems big and it seems heavy, but it's just the rendering. You know.
yeah, but you look, we like that's the part that you don't want to say. You feel me? It's like okay, it's all the illusion. Because right now it's like right now in this moment it seems everything is real. Right now. If you cut your finger, it hurts. It's real in the moment. But when it heals and it goes away, it seems like it never happened. He said everyone right around. Let's see. Yeah, they had a dream the acid, and I never done it before, but I was seeing fractals and colors. Then it gave me anxiety in the dream. Oh yeah, yeah. I still dream. I dream every time I sleep. That shit don't go away. I just dream like I don't dream like I used to. Like just dreams that come out of nowhere. Like my dreams be a conglomerate of everything that happened in that day. Everything somebody said to me, whatever I watched on TV, it just be that. It's like weird. It's like to the point to where I'm not letting the ideas like everybody else's little shit like create and generate my reality. It's like I finally have like control, my like a minor control over what I'm doing instead of taking everybody else's and just running with that and being that. It's like I accepted that this thing that I am, even though it's not me, this is the me that I made over time. And I can be that. I don't have to be all these other things. So I let everybody else be that. And I'm going to just be the thing that I already created to be.
Like Eminem said, like I am whatever people say I am. You know.
Yeah. So it's like kind of weird now because I have a certain control over my own reality, and it's fucking scary at the same time because when I look back on the reality that I created and I made, I go, damn, you can't erase it. It ain't like you can erase it, even though it's not there no more. It just makes you go, what the hell, bro? Like, how come we weren't taught these things in the beginning? And like we were, but the way that I think we were taught was, you got to grow up to be a fireman, or you feel me, or a police officer, or all these other things that they tell you you can be if you want to be. Not that you can be as far as anything, as far not that you got to be these other things that inside of society. And it's like, whoa, bro, no wonder shit is the way it is. But I get it because I wanted to be a fireman. I never got a chance to do it. I did. When I was little,
fires, Booker.
hey, when I was little, I wanted to be a fireman. Okay, like I don't know why, but shit, it just seemed cool riding on that fire truck and shit. Like I didn't know I was gonna be like a person sitting here and we talking about psychedelics and exploring the cosmos and seeing these Egyptian gods and Buddhism gods. I didn't know all that. Like it's
in
weird.
a sense, you are riding a truck, right?
Yeah.
The
psychedelic truck putting out fires.
That too. Yep.
Hey, you know what make me mad though is It's like like when I was doing the 4ACO back in the days. The 4ACO showed me I was gonna be a bus driver. I just didn't fucking believe it. It showed me a long time ago that this is what I was gonna be doing. You
But
feel
now
me?
people, you're like, oh, distinguish, and like, out the bus, out the bus. You just put them out, and you like, this. So what does Allie got to
So,
say about it?
I don't
Come
know.
on, Allie. Give us your two. Come on.
I'm telling you though, it showed me like I don't know the psychedelic experience show you so much. And I think a lot of times you just don't want to accept it. You just kind of you go back into life and being this whatever this is right here because this is whatever like you fucking really start following the majority of what people are doing because people said this is the thing to do. You feel me? And then if you go back and you listen, if like because it's weird. You have those experiences to where it play out your life to where you can see everything at once. And then the thing that you're doing right now, like right now, you'll be able to see all the times somebody spoke on that and said, hey, you should do this, or that thing was brought up that you're doing right now, and you wondering why you're doing it right now because it was said a long time ago. And it's like, fuck, that's the weird part that get me. What you say, Master Creator? My bad. Ripple Force, brother, phone was in pocket. And it, what?
That's
Oh,
where I
hit the message, hit you messages. What?
People do things and there's like, okay, it's like it's not their moment to get it. Even though like you get it, but you don't get it. It's like 12 years old, they didn't got the stuff, what somebody should have got, like me, 40 years old. Okay, then all of a sudden, my moment, I'm like, God dang, I should have gotten it like a long time ago, but I didn't. I mean, I did, but I didn't. And I'm like, what? This just wasn't time for me to get it.
I think
But
that's
I
one of the
learned.
beautiful things, though, Jessica, is like how it catch up to you. You feel me? Like, and you start, and like you can see, like I know, recipes to your moms and your dad. I know you a lot of things that you see right now are certain things that they said to you that's happening, and you going, damn, they told me this shit.
Yeah, but I still haven't got that aha moment because I know I should have been doing better. But I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
But I was like, I did. And my thing is, I guess I procrastinate. I know I do it. Somebody's gonna do what we need to be doing. Even though I just didn't live. I'm like, it is what it is. I live and I let live. And I'm like, And I don't put people in boxes. You know what I mean? I don't judge people because you don't got this, and because you don't got you a Suburban, you don't got you this job, and you do this, you don't get taxes at the end of the year. Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I don't judge people because I still do, but not in.
You know you do.
I do, but not in the ways that I used to. Okay. Not in the ways that I used to. I don't judge them like that. You feel me? Like I was telling myself the other day, because I carry gum because I smoke cigars and I always chew gum, and I was telling myself the other day, if somebody offer you some gum, take it, because it mean your breath stank. All right, I'm just saying. I don't know where that came from, but I'm just letting everybody out there know. If you walking with somebody and they offer you some gum, okay, just accept it. Don't be like, no, I'm cool. No, accept it, because they trying to tell you without telling you your breath stank, okay? Like,
don't accept everything you offer. I might like it. Hey, I might not like it.
I'm just being real. Let's say I hit the river force on the chat. I don't know how to undo that. My phone was pocket dialing in pocket. Oh, dang, Master Creator. No, I'm just saying. So, like, I'm just saying, like, in the sense of everything, because a lot of, like, people, like, even offer us information, which, I feel like nowadays all information ain't good information, bro. It's just not. Like, especially, that's why it's cool to hear and listen, but then to like kind of keep it pushing. Like, you don't got to take everything with you and make it yours and make it a part of you. You feel me? Because especially if it's gonna mess up the illusion you created.
Hey, human beings are schizophrenic, though. We just got done saying they ain't no you, they ain't no people.
I'm just saying.
Me's and if they ain't no you, that means they ain't no them neither.
There ain't no them neither.
So that
But
means,
that's what I'm saying.
that means
So when the illusion try to change your illusion, you don't gotta always say, okay, I'm gonna change mine because yours changed. You feel me? Your illusion is better than mine. It's like people come to me all the time and tell me their illusion better than mine, and I'll be like, okay, all right, I'm good with that.
Whenever you pops up, I know you popped up. It means you're in the right frame of mind, and it's trying to put you back off track.
Exactly. Like, hold
Not
on.
all bad.
Like,
it's unconditional.
You follow it. Hey, man, you creating the wrong illusion. You need to create this one over here because this one is better than that one. It's like, okay, I hear you, but I like my illusion, all right? I'm comfortable with mine. I'm comfortable. I don't even got to give it to somebody.
Let me enjoy my dream.
Let me enjoy my dream.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. Let me enjoy mine, all right? If you in theirs, then go and stay in theirs. It's cool. You feel me? But this one right here, I'm creating it. I love this shit. Oh, man.
Daddy? Mama.
Oh, dang. Yeah, we remember them both.
Yeah,
I was thinking that too, Jesse. I was thinking that the other day. I was like going, dang, like being here, a lot of us even we lost family members, we lost friends, people in relationships. I'm like going, God,
that's the best place to start when you're trying to figure out the illusion, though. Your mommy and your daddy and your friends, so where they at?
One of us
and
go.
who they was.
Hell, one of us go.
Why you different?
And then okay.
That's what I be saying, son.
That crazy little headphone, she's like, oh man.
Because that's another trick of the mind. You feel me? It knows you ain't gonna disregard them people. But you hear we saying no use, no whatever. Immediately she pops up. That's mommy. That's daddy. You feel me? Yeah. This thing ain't no joke, bro. That's exactly what's happening here.
Yeah.
It happens instant. You don't have to go look for it in your dream. You ain't got to go meditate. The magic is right in front of your face. Yeah?
Yeah, that shit is crazy. This is crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy, you feel me? But it's like, it's just a part of it. That's what you just start to accept that's a part of it. You feel me? These little illusionary parts of each other that we create, one day is just not going to be here. You feel me? And a lot of people is not okay with that, but it's like everybody got to go through that.
Yeah. Well, let's say it's not here no more, right? So one day it's not going to be here. So who noticed that?
But they hear.
But they hear, but they're not here.
Feel like they hear, but they're not here. But just
because when they was there, you didn't care that much. You know what I mean? We probably was frustrated with them most of the time.
Yeah,
I ain't saying to disregard them. I ain't saying we can't have little sad moments or none of that stuff, but it's just a trick of the mind again. Because the amount of times we dive in, we should know better than to be feeling some type of way. It's a fucking dream. It's an illusion. We created all this shit, just to play it, make it make sense. If it's just one person that exists, why not do this? You know what I mean? Like, why am I going to stand looking in the mirror or just walking in the wall? You know what I mean? Or walking in nothing at all.
That is funny because, it make me think of that one thing that is said in the Bible. If there's one good person in that city, I won't destroy it. You feel me? Or I'm going to say that one good person, but everybody else, they got to go. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm
I was
saying those
going
couple of
there
good
as
people.
well.
It's three of them. Y'all can escape, but everybody else they gotta go. You feel me?
Choose me, and I would pick another. Or they can pick another. I rather choose me, let me go, than let them do whatever.
Yeah.
Let me
Well,
go.
they get to choose. You don't have a choice in anything. So hey,
How
maybe
come
that's
we
just
don't?
word of mouth.
Hey, how come we don't hold on to the bad people as
Uh,
we do the
no,
good people that
you're not gonna
existed?
hold on to me when I die. Shit, I'm a bad person.
Like we don't hold on to the bad people. You know, the ones that beat us up when we was in high school and shit, or junior high, or
Oh, the
picked on
alley
us.
cats.
Yeah, the alley cats. Yeah, we don't hold on
Yeah.
to the bullies. To the bullies.
Like,
Just click
You
on his
lived, didn't
name
you?
and early
You
messages.
lived.
Button option. You see.
no, come on, say something.
Yeah, I said, man, but I gotta tag out, y'all, because I gotta go to work. I gotta get ready for work. But yeah, like I said though, every day. So like we gonna get back. I'm doing the lives every
Yeah,
day.
tap back in the illusion later, man. We'll turn it up even
Exactly,
more. We'll dive in and
exactly.
all that.
So
Was nice showing what you
Figment of
all
my
right, yeah. So
imagination.
yeah, Age of the Psychonauts. This is episode 1. We're gonna keep it going. Episode 2, 3, 4, 5 till we get to 1,000. You feel me? And have 1,000 videos on YouTube again. So people always have something
Start
to
over.
watch.
Start over again.
Yeah. Hey, exploring the mind, one trip at a time.
Whoa, Jesse.
Hey man, put them hooves away. You need to go.
Hooves.
You need to go watch them things.
Hey, don't judge me by my feet.
You need to
Oh,
go.
I will.
You need to go to PetSmart and get a whole little doggy care thing.
I'm good. Look,
Listen, you need to soak them bitches outside in a tub, in a bucket each.
Hey, I ain't,
Put
I
each
ain't,
foot in a bucket.
I ain't judging or nothing. I'm just saying they was kind of filthy.
I'm not judging. I'm assessing. As a nurse, I'm assessing. You need to go soak them bitches each in a bucket. Epsom salt, acid, whatever you want to put in there. Just
Soaking is
water.
not. It needs to be done beyond that. You need like a grinder.
No, she needs to soak it. You grind anything, it's great. Great, whatever tool. Just try to. You need to know. You need to ease into that.
I don't know, but I gotta go. All right, y'all. All right, Allie, Chug, Big Chill, Cryo, Shiva. Make sure y'all go check
See
out
ya.
Shiva channel. You feel me? If you're trying to get in on some meditations and stuff. And I'm out, man. Peace out.
My t-shirt.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for joining. If you got any ideas on the next video or what we should talk about, just throw it in the comments, and then and I'll grab one of them, and then that'll be the next thing we try to talk about and keep on point. Which I already got a few ideas set up that we're gonna talk about as we go. But this was just an introduction to, you feel me, the Age of Psychonauts, and like I said, the Discord is open to anybody that's out there, especially like if you just saying a lot of stuff in the chat, like, bro, I can't always catch up and read everything. Come into the Discord so we can jump on that and start talking about that thing that you're talking about right there. You feel me? Like, it's always a beautiful thing when we have new people come in. It's a beautiful thing when we have old people that's in there. Doesn't matter to me. But it's like I'm trying to just keep this going for like us to be able to talk about these things and explore these things without all the scientific shit. Like, you feel me? I understand the science of it. Like, don't get me wrong, but like I said, bro, to me, I feel like psychedelics been around since the beginning of time. It don't really need no scientific explanation, because it's gonna do what it's gonna do, and it's gonna do a little bit more than what it's gonna do. But it's been here for so long, and we ain't got it mapped out in the way we think we should have it mapped out because we already got it mapped out. We already know it. We know what it do. It's a good it's just something good to talk about. Just learning about yourself, learning about the world, learning about how the mind works is just a beautiful thing to me. So till next time, y'all have a good day. I'm going to have a